Hello, please, come in, step into my office. I've decided I'm going to start using this character again, which I used to use in my older videos, way back when, whatever. Now since you're here, let's just have a quick look at what's going on Twitter, shall we? Oh my god, not again. So rumors are spreading about a possible PC port of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, and since this was part of the Nvidia leaks, which up until now have been correct, I'm just gonna assume that there's gonna be a PC port of Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. And PlayStation fanboys are very angry about this, because other people playing a video game that they thought was specially made for them pisses them off, because that's just how insecure they are. They seek validation from big corporations because their parents never hugged them as a child. Now anyway, let's just get right into these very cringy, sad and pathetic tweets, shall we?
Honestly, I hope not. Ratchet and Clank has always been a PlayStation exclusive. It will break my heart if this happens. If it does go on PC, oh well, there's nothing I can do about it, except complain. No drama, please. I'm just expressing how I would feel.
Yeah, and I feel like you're a little bitch. What do you mean? No drama, please. I'm just expressing how I would feel. Shut up. You said something stupid, so we're gonna make fun of you for being stupid. Okay? Like, genuinely, why do you care that Ratchet and Clank has always been a PlayStation exclusive? And it would break my heart if it would go to a different platform. Like, how does it affect you, man? Do you genuinely feel less special when the game is now also playable on a different box? Because if that's true, you're fucking pathetic, okay? And you're already a furry, so I'm not sure how much more pathetic you can possibly get. But keep making tweets like this, and we're gonna find out.
PlayStation will run over its exclusives with those unwanted ports, focus on PlayStation 5, and leave out the PC.
It's replies like these that prove to me that these people really have no clue what they're talking about. Like, these aren't unwanted ports, they're unwanted by you, because you're a PlayStation fanboy, but to most normal people who don't have an oxygen deficiency, they actually would like the option to play any game they want on any platform, because they're normal, and they don't care about the logo on the plastic box. Also, the ports are obviously a win-win. PlayStation gets to make quite a lot of money over simply porting a game, and PC gamers get the option to play PlayStation exclusives.
No, but not happening.
I can guarantee you right now that this guy is one of the first people to go on a frenzy on Twitter and start crying when it is revealed that this is in fact happening.
Good luck for the dimensional transitions then.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, the dimensional transitions are something that PlayStation claimed, or Sony claimed, is only possible on PS5 because of their magic SSD. But you know, PC also has SSDs, and I think a fast HDD could also just do the job. Doesn't seem that hard, not gonna lie.
I thought this was only possible on the PS5, but well, a typical lie from Sony.
I mean, if you're dumb enough to fall for it, it's more your fault than Sony's fault for lying, you know? Obviously, the game can be run on other systems. It's not like at the point of like dimensional transition, it just suddenly in a couple seconds loads the entire other part of the level. It probably has that shit preloaded.
PC players better play this too, because this game is fire.
Bitch, don't tell me what to play. You know, we're PC gamers, man. We got all the games. You know how many fucking games I have to play? You know how full my Steam library is? Huh? I own, for example, the entire Bioshock series. Bioshock 1 and 2, Bioshock 1 and 2 Remastered, Bioshock Infinite, all of the DLC. I bought that shit for like $20 once, haven't touched it. You don't get to tell me what I need to play. I don't know why I'm so mean. It's so unnecessary.
Not a good idea. I doubt 90% of PCs can run the game fast enough load time wise. The reason it was made on PS5 only was because the story required incredibly fast load times to go through the rifts without loading screens.
Like I already said, the game will probably run fine on most PCs. The magic SSD in the PS5 isn't so special. I'm sorry that your plastic box isn't that so special, but most PCs will probably be able to run this game just fine. Otherwise, they wouldn't even be porting the game in the first place, huh? You ever thought about that? Of course you didn't, because you're fucking stupid.
Yeah, I'm sure the PC players will love a game that's the, I wanna say, 9th mainline installment in a console-only franchise while also being a love letter to PlayStation history as a whole. I'm all for PC ports, but this one just makes no damn sense.
First of all, mate, your profile picture is a bin with eyes on it. That's kind of self-admitting that you're trash. You know, it's not like PC gamers at some point in time could have owned a PlayStation. Or that PC gamers at some point in time could have emulated the PS2 Ratchet and Clank game. And it's also not like Ratchet and Clank has this huge, like, multi-game spanning story. Like, it's not that most games can just be played and enjoyed for what it is without any, you know, experience with the previous titles. How this guy didn't think of any of those reasons, right? As to why a PC gamer might want to play the game, which also includes just because it looks fun, is baffling to me. I don't know how stupid you have to be. Actually, I have a theory about how this person is so stupid. You know, I think his parents might have been family, you know, before they were married, if you catch my meaning. Inbred! Anyway.
That's not going to be the issue. It'll be whether your PC can run the game or not. The Last of Us needs a 4080 for ultra settings.
See, this is really funny because it kind of shows how PlayStation fanboys have no clue about, like, optimization or things like that. Like, yes, most games need a very high-end PC in order to play them at ultra settings. But most games aren't played on ultra settings. Like, if you play The Last of Us on PC on ultra settings, it's going to look better than on the PS5. Unless it's very shittily optimized. Like when Forspoken came out and the optimization was so shit that even at ultra settings, it only played at 60 FPS, I believe.
Nixies, we don't need this studio.
My guy unironically said we, like he is part of the company, like the suits at Sony give a shit about his opinion. There is no we. There's only you, the consumer, a number who makes Sony money, and there's them, the corporation who take your money. Well, not take your money, but try to get you to spend money on their bullshit. That's what Nixies is also for. It's not a studio they bought for you. It's a studio they bought so they could port their games more easily to PC so they could make more money. Honestly, this we mentality kind of just proves that these people are just desperate to look for something to be a part of, so they just create this shitty toxic fanboy community around a plastic box with a logo on it. It's so pathetic. I've got no other words for it. But anyway, boys, I think I'm gonna wrap up the video here. If you liked this video, please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.